Hi everyone, Erika here at Erikasartgarden. I tried this video once and I watched the playback and you guys can't see anything. I suppose that was my Wi-Fi. I have it on phone data now, so hopefully this video will be a lot better for you. But anyway, I thought I'd bring you a smile face today. This is the view from my porch. This is my Asian cherry tree. This tree was planted probably about 15 to 18 years ago, probably closer to 18, because we've been here 20. Thank you for the heart. I love it. Hopefully you can see this better now. You're going to need to let me know in the comments. But anyway, these are the same trees that can be found in Washington, D.C., down at the tidal basin. This is the very trees that Asia gave us as gifts of friendship and respect, and they were planted all along the tidal basin, and you should read up on it. It's a very interesting propagation program they have regarding these trees, and a lot of the trees that we buy in the nurseries indeed are from those original trees. So it's a very, very interesting history, if you're into that kind of thing. I find it thrilling, but a lot of people might find it boring, but I think it's really interesting. This tree has got a gorgeous spread to it. It always blooms right around apple blossom, which just goes right with our green, red, and white theme. If you're not from my area and you're like, what the heck is apple blossom? Look that up. Go to I think it's either thebloom.com or thebloom.org. If you get porn, not my fault, I gave you the wrong address. Or you can just Google Apple Blossom Parade in Virginia and that should come up. But that'll tell you the history. That's been going on for a long time. They actually canceled the event this year due to the COVID and social distancing. There will be millions of dollars lost in revenue due to that, just for our small town. It's amazing. We get people from all over the world that come to this. A lot of the locals, especially if you're older, don't really do Apple Blossom anymore, because kind of once you've seen that, done that, you've done that. But it is still a time of celebration and a time that our town comes together once a year, and everybody decks out their home in green, pink, and white. And they have flags in a shop with all the souvenirs and all that good stuff. So yeah, it's a lot of lost revenue. Our marshal this year was going to be Terry Bradshaw. So any of you football people know who Terry Bradshaw is. I think if my recollection is right, and one of you can either confirm I'm correct or correct me if I'm wrong, Terry was here a few years back maybe as a sports marshal, because they have all these breakfast, lunch, private parties, public parties that you can buy tickets to, and they have the marshals of the queens come and they speak or shake hands, kiss babies, whatever it is they do. So it's a pretty big deal in our area. Anyway, I won't keep you long, and hopefully this will bring you some joy or bring a smile to your face. This tree that you're seeing now is the Eastern Redbud. I bought this tree at Food Lion. That's a grocery store chain in our part of the country. They're dying, but there are some still out there. And once a year they get tree seedlings, and I bought this, I don't know, probably 8 years ago. And it was about 3 foot tall, and now you can see she's probably at her maximum height. They get around 15 to 18 foot tall, something like that, and they can have a spread, probably in the 10 to 12 foot neighborhood. And for this tree not to have been here for any longer than that, it's really doing amazing, and I just love it. The only thing, if I had my druthers, if I could ask Mother Nature to change something for future generations, is not have these two trees bloom at the same time. It sure would be nice if one came after the other, but they typically are one right behind the other, and so that means they're going at the same time too. But again, I hope this brings you joy, and I hope everyone is doing well, and I hope you're keeping yourself busy and finding opportunities to, clean out those closets, deal with the junk mail that's laying around, having quality time with your family or your friends. So peace and love, everybody. Be in touch soon. Thanks. Bye.